If you're new to my video, the Cocoa Time Construct, if you resonate with this video, hit the like button. You can also leave something in the comment section if you agree, and hit the subscribe button. Maybe you like the content I'm putting out. The topic of this video, the state of people, where we're at as a society. I just feel like, today's society, everybody's in it for themselves, for the most part. You can tell somebody about your adversities and what you're going through. They can try to show empathy, but you just know damn well they don't care. It's like what you just said to them just went throughout, it went in one ear and just went out the other ear. People don't care as much as you do because it's your problem and it's all right. You have to worry about your own adversity and see it through. That's the best advice I can give you. Especially when somebody, you would think they look just like you, they resemble you, or they have the same, adversities as you, as how life is having this individual, this race go through. You would think that this individual is probably going through the same thing. No, he's not. That's why it's always best to keep your problems to yourself, because just because we look the same doesn't mean we're going through the same thing. Some people, it can get like that too. So you want to find somebody that you can confide your problems with. Of course, in this world, sometimes you want to be able to share the goods and the bads with your loved ones or people that you think that care for you. But sometimes, some people just wouldn't understand what you're going through, because the Most High got you on a path where these other individuals, they can't see it. They can't even understand it. They can't even feel it. That's how you feel it, because you are on a different route. You're on a different journey. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with your friends. There's nothing wrong with these individuals. It's just that they're on a different path than you. All right? The Most High is not going to have them feel that, because maybe they're not strong for that path that you are on. And it's all right. Everybody's built differently. But I just noticed over time, as social media is, progressing, as we're progressing into the future, there's not a lot of feelings. All the feelings that we used to feel back then, it's not here no more. Even from your own family members, because don't forget, your family members are also going through adversity as well. They're going through their up and downs. And some people, some people will come out and tell you about their adversity. Some people just keep it in and handle it how they handle it. Everybody's different. But I just noticed that it's just best you're gonna have to come to a conclusion one day where it's just, you have to deal with life in your own, man. A lot of people go their own way. A lot of people are dealing with their own things, and who's your best teacher, or who's the best person to come with the conclusion? But who's the best person to come with a conclusion but yourself? You're the best character, man. You should know how to go. You're gonna know how to go about these things on your own. You don't need a mentor. You don't need to be going to get consolidated on. You don't need none of these things. You go in within. That's when you go into the avatar state. You meditate. You go on these walks. You know what I'm saying? You read these books to enlighten you. You get around like-minded people. You watch videos like this with like-minded people on a social media, a whole different radius, whole different zip code, whole different country than you. That you're not the only one. There's people like me, and there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other people that think the same. Some people just don't have time to come online to show their face. Some people are so stuck in their head that they don't have time to come over here. Well, I got time, and I have all the time, and I'm still here, and I'm still going to continue to drop videos. I don't care how people view me, because this is what my heart wants to do. You have to find something that your heart wants to do and stand on it. Stand in your convictions, stand in your trials and tribulations. You survived through everything, all the madness that's been happening in the world. You survived today. You have a story to tell. And me and you, we honestly should be getting compensated for all the nonsense we went through, and we're still going through, and it's all right. The Most High knows our heart. All right, but I just noticed that in today's society, a lot of people are all in it for themselves. And that's just the sad reality about it. Everybody's in it for themselves. So some hidden type of agendas, if they're not in it for hidden type of agendas, they will show the true colors down the line, because they end up getting changed by the matrix. No, we don't get changed. Do not get changed in this matrix. Do not fall for the foolishness, okay? Do not fall for the decoys. It's very hard. I'm telling you, it's very hard. It's very hard to switch. But you have to keep your purpose. You have to keep your faith. You have to keep that willpower. You have to keep moving. You have to put yourself in the gym. Keep on pumping that iron. right? Go for the mosque. If you like jogging, if you like reading, if you like swimming, boxing, whatever is keeping your adrenaline pushing, where you're sweating, where you're fighting for something, you're fighting for your physical, your health. That is just the minimum. That's the minimal work that should be done here. There's more to it than that, but that's the beginning stages. Once you get there, then you can dibble and dabble into other things, but just get your physical right. Your physical, your mental, you have to get those things right, and I have mentioned that in my previous videos. Right, that's why I can go different places. When I go out, I go a lot of places by myself, so I'm able to sit back and look. And it's like, just looking at, and I'm a person, I'm very observative. Everywhere I go, I'm observing the scene, the scenery. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Even when I go to parties, I do the same thing. Just go, it depends on how I'm feeling. It's just how you feeling. Because even going to parties is wasting time. It's wasting time. There's nothing at the parties. You got all these females dancing on females. And then you have all these men dancing together in groups. It's nothing there. It's like, what are we coming over here? We're coming over here to show, we step dancing? What are we doing over here? This is step up? It's foolishness, man. And it all comes to the point, just, your best, for me, what works best for me is just going to work, working out, making content, enjoying life how the Most High made it for me and you. And if anything wants to come into my life, I'll meticulously, watch it. You know what I'm saying? Meticulously see if I want to bring this thing into my life. But most of you guys, the situations and your life is the way it's going because you let certain things, you open yourself up for these things to come inside of your your inside of your bubble. So you can't complain or blame anybody else but yourself. Just take accountability for it. Put in your grown man jeans, your grown man shoes on, and keep moving. Keep on moving to get out of that situation. Keep on moving to get to the other side. Because at the end of the tunnel, it's always going to be it's always something brighter at the end of the tunnel. It's going to be sun at the end of the tunnel. All right? So just remember that nobody really cares about what you're going through. A lot of the feelings ain't organic as how it used to be. We're being poisoned by the 5G towers, being poisoned by the food, the chemtrails, by the water, by all this lotion, deodorant, everything, man. Everything. Even the clothes, the cotton. You know what I'm saying? Rubbing on our skin, we're supposed to be wearing silk. Everything, bro. Everything is compromised. And some people are doing this year on end. The drugs, the weed, the alcohol, everything's compromised. Everything's compromised, all right? Everything compromised. Nobody's feelings is there as how it used to be. And it's gotten heightened over time. I can feel it. You can see it. You can smell it. You know what I'm talking about. So just be very meticulous who you tell your problems to, because people just don't care how you think they want you to care. And it could throw you off. Because you're different. You actually care about other people. A lot of people do not care about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that we live in a society like that, but it's all right. You're strong. The Most High made me and you strong to hold each other down and accountable. You know what I'm saying? And just for this video to come in your timeline, you can understand where I'm coming from. People are fake. People are phony. All right? While when things hit the fan, you think that they have their hands out ready for you. If you was in water right now, you was drowning, you was this individual, you think they would throw their hands out to catch you? These are individuals that you trusted. You entrusted. You put your faith in them. No, I'm not. They ain't there for themselves. They're trying to survive. But me, I'll be right there with my hands out. Because I can survive in the water. And I don't mind having you on my team because we're like-minded individuals. And I care about the evolution of society, of humans, and to get into a better place. The Matrix doesn't care, but me, I care. So people like me and the other people on YouTube or the other people that's making content on social media, the ones that speak this way, we care about, the elevation of humanity in a good way. It's gonna take some time, a long time, and it might not, I can't say it might not, but right now, just the state of people is fake, phonies. Just be careful and mindful who you decide to confide your adversities to. And have a good one.